Hey, Power Brain. I wish I could give you a hug or shake your hand or high five. Okay. So nice to see you again. Welcome back. So today we're going to have a look at biology. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen with you and so you can see what I'm talking about. And so the word today is Golgi body. So let me just adjust my screen a little bit. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, so there we go. So that is better. Okay, so Golgi body. A participant gave me the word. I said to him, give me now a word that you always wanted to learn and never ever want to forget about. So he said Golgi body, and I said, what? Golgi body, what's that? Well, he said, well, you look it up and find out and you tell me next time. So that's what I did. Okay, so Golgi body. And Golgi body is the number 360. It's about life. So I found out that it's about life and it's about cells. It's about eukaryotic cells. So Golgi bodies are membranes. They secrete protein for the cell. Okay, it was discovered by an Italian scientist called Golgi. This is where the name comes from. Okay, so that's the background. Anyway, so it's about life. And life is the number 360 and cells. So a cell, a living cell, organic matter is the absolute headline. And under the organic matter comes the word life. And in life, there are all sorts of other synonyms like cell. Okay. So 360. How do I get into the permanent memory sphere? I need to add a 0 to it. The 0 is the permanent memory sphere. So I'm climbing into the 0, which is the permanent memory sphere. So I climb into it, and 360. So the 3 here gives me a taste. So that's the 3000. 3000 is taste. And the 6 here gives me the 600 of the taste, which is cherry. So I'm tasting cherries. So I'm on an orchard. I prefer to say plantage, okay, even if it's wrong. So I'm on this plantage there are lots of cherry trees. This orchard, okay, and this is where life happens. Okay, each cherry is actually a cell of life. It's about organic matter. So that's in my imagination, in my fantasy. Okay, and I'm tasting these cherries, and I actually can taste these membranes, these eukaryotic cells. I can taste them, and I can taste the Golgi bodies. Okay, so the 3 gives me the taste of the cherry. The 6 is the cherry, and the 75 here is coal, and coal is like gold, coal, Golgi. So the coal, the 75 reminds me of Golgi, the Italian name, Golgi body. Okay, so this is how I remember Golgi body in the permanent memory sphere. So I can tell other people Golgi body is in eukaryotic cells. It secretes proteins, and it's about life and cells, and more you don't tell other people. But in order to keep it in the permanent memory sphere, I've got this experience of being with all these cherry trees, and I eat them, and there's life happening, and so the what I need to do is I need to put lots of coal in the earth, okay, so that the cherry trees grow better. It's not true, it's just in my imagination. But this fact is true. In Brazil, they grow cherry trees. So when they are small trees, they need to put them at night into a fridge, because cherries, young cherry trees, they need frost at night. And the cherries, they come from Japan, and this is where frost happens at night. But that's not the case in Brazil. So they put them into a freezer at night, and then they bring them out during the day. And this is how they grow amazing cherry trees. But the climate is much better for a grown cherry tree in Brazil. So a lot of cherries come also from Brazil. And so that was a fact, just on the side. So about Golgi bodies today, 3,675 is Golgi bodies. Okay, so thank you very much for listening. You are a true friend to follow all